Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. Ready for a big show. A lot of big names in the break room. Loaded dice. We have so many huge headliners left. Jim Brown, Dan Marino, Travis Kelce, Randy Moss, and more. Diamond helmets, Mahomes, Kelce. We have Montana. You name it, we've got it. How about the new series in the room, though, Steven? 1 in 4 St. Patrick's Day mixer. There's a 1 in 4 chance you win with each spot. It's a multi-sport mixer. We've got huge names. Ovechkin for hockey. We got Pele for soccer. Larry Bird, Giannis for basketball. Tom Brady, Flash Authentic Patriots helmet. On top of that, 1 in 4 of the boxes contain gift cards. The total gift cards in the series are $500. You get 1 St. Patrick's Day coin, that's a $10 gift card. You get 2, 20. You get 10, that's 100. So a lot of good options. Can't wait to get started, Steven. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to see this Get Lucky series. We did something like this last year, and it was a lot of fun.
Massive success. Hey, Kamen and Steven, missed y'all yesterday. A bad day at work, but how is everyone? Says Fonz. Doing well, Fonz. Doing well. Red Hat Redemption, that Get Lucky is up. Happy Friday, Kamen, says Blake. Happy Friday to you as well, Blake. He's got the little Irish clover. It is St. Patrick's Day today, and that is why we have that special series, Steven. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Steven. I forgot today was St. Patrick's Day. Completely forgot. I've been busy at home, busy at work, busy with March Madness. Forgot it's St. Patty's Day. The crew is back, says Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie? Back and reloaded, man. Looking for some fun. Fontas will be back later. Sounds good, Fonz. Let's get the party started. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. Let's see. We've got ourselves a 2 and a 6, 8 on the dice roll. My favorite number. Let's see what we're chasing today. Wheel of names. I'm going to go ahead and add in this 1 and 4 as well. So here we go. Chase item today. We've got ourselves... This will be close, Steven. This will be very close. Looks like the replica helmets is the chase.
Okay, 3 to go on those.
Good news about that one, Steven. We've done a couple breaks so far. We have yet to pull a headliner.
Okay.
So every single headliner is out there in the replica helmets. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hopefully your March Madness brackets are still alive. I'm still fired up about the Mizzou Tigers, Steven.
Yeah, it was a great game they played yesterday.
We have to beat a 15 seed to make the Sweet 16. That sounds amazing.
That does sound amazing.
Yeah.
What Arizona thought.
I know, right?
They thought I was going to be pretty sweet.
Well, Princeton's got the smart guys. That's for sure.
Got some sweet finance gigs in their future.
Yeah, they do. They'll be making more money than most of the folks, although not the lottery picks, probably, but most of the college basketball players, the Princeton guys will make the most money long term.
They'll do all right.
Matthew Sullins wants 8. Matthew, you got to drop me what break that's for. The first break we have is Trust the Process Minis. It is a double box break, so I need 2 boxes in Trust the Process. First come, first serve. First 2 boxes is what we'll do in that break. So let's see. We've got ourselves in Trust the Process. We have 14 is available, Blake. 1 more, sir. Blake Miller, 1 more. Christopher Smith, welcome to the break room. Brand new customer. Glad to have you here. Let me know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs.
Second Get Lucky has filled out.
Perfect. We are moving in that series. 16 is gone already, Blake. 16 is gone off the ticker. 17 works, though.
So 14 and 17?
Yep. Matthew wants 8 in double team. So Matthew, I'm guessing, is new. Just to let you know, Matthew, we do have a break room rule. You can only call out the numbers once the break is full. The double team, Steven, not full yet, right?
3 away.
3 away.
So 14 and 17, right?
14 and 17. That's right, sir. So we're going to go 8 times. I will take a box number.
2 away now.
2 away. I will take a box number for the slabs as well. Saints baby, says Shane McDonald. We did pull an awesome Chris Olave slab last night, Steven, for the Saints fans. Adam says hello. He's dealing with some heartbreak right now, Steven. Texas A&M lost last night.
They got killed.
Yes, I did bet on the money.
I took Penn State as well.
Yeah, Clay and I live bet the game. You go, girl. He's like, Kamen, will you live bet Penn State with me? I'm like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah, they're
paid off pretty well.
They are very good.
We got
and playing well.
Yes, they are. Big Ten championship, losing to Purdue. All right, 8 clicks. We got Blake Miller up top. Blake's got the NFC North. We have Christopher Smith in the NFC South. It is Scott Snyder, NFC East. Kevin St. Pierre, NFC West. Jason Nawakini, the off-brand Aquaman, AFC North. Anthony Rosati. What's up, Tony? AFC South. Kevin St. Pierre, AFC East. And Ryan Fritsch, AFC West. Erica Covert, it turns out, Steven, that last night was Valerie's son on his sister's phone or Facebook. So, go figure. Adam turned it off at half. I've been there, done that, man. Sometimes you just don't want to see any more when it gets ugly. All right, we'll do 14 first, then 17, and trust the process. Good luck, folks. First mini break of the day. Tony yesterday dropped some news on us. He said it was the first tournament game he's ever watched last night. He watched Tennessee basketball, his first game ever, Steven.
Interesting.
Very interesting. You know what else is interesting? We have ourselves the NFL's all-time leading rusher coming out. Beautiful lunar mini helmet. How's this for a start? Emmitt Smith. That's the NFC East. That is Scott Snyder. Congrats, Scott, on your Emmitt Smith mini helmet. Prova certified. Most rushing yards of all time. Most rushing touchdowns as well. One of the best running backs of all time, the great Emmitt Smith. Nice hit, says Robert Williams, indeed. Does my break from yesterday get forward to today, says Shane. That's right, Shane. It does if the break from yesterday didn't fill. If your break did fill, though, it's already been done with. So I'm not sure exactly what break you're in. That's a sweet lid, says Adam. Absolutely, Adam. Big-time Cowboy fan. Gotta like that Emmitt Smith mini. Scott Snyder, I believe, a returning customer who I haven't seen in a while. How about that for a return? Emmitt Smith, Steven.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. What? Is that a headliner, too?
It's a headliner.
Very nice.
I mean, Emmitt Smith has to be a headliner in a mini helmet series. Otherwise, it would be the greatest mini helmet series of all time. I'll put Emmitt next to you, and we'll do 17 next. Comment, should I be excited about the Juan Thornhill signing, says Mike the Dictionary Webster. I don't know about excited, but happy. It's a good move. I don't know if I would go as far as, jumping out of your seat excited, but a solid move for sure for you guys. Roger Young got the matching card yesterday. That's right, got the Emmitt Smith card. Thanks, guys, like the Niners, and heard about you through some channels. There you go, Christopher Smith. Glad to have you in the breaks, man. New customer in the room. We got ourselves a former league leader in receiving. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe, Flash Mini, Ryan Fritsch. That's the AFC West. Congrats on your Dwayne Bowe. Woohoo, more Niner fans, says Osprey and Aquaman. We have a lot of good Niners gear right now in this exact mini helmet series. There's a Jerry Rice. We have Joe Montana in the diamonds. We have a dual sign McCaffrey and Trey Lance as well in the diamond helmets. So full of good 49er gear here in the break room. Want that, says Erica. I bet you do. I bet the Vander East family wants that one, Steven. Erica Covert. Dwayne Bowe, by the way, I said led the league in receiving. That would be receiving touchdowns in 2010. Nice hit, Ryan. Go State, says Christopher Smith. State who?
NC, I think.
NC State? I hope so. They're
the only state that I know is playing right now.
I got NC State, Steven, plus 6.5, I think, or whatever the line was. I did bet on NC State to cover and I have them winning that game. Actually, I have NC State as an 11 in my Sweet 16. Hopefully, NC State goes on to win. They're up 4 early in the second half, so that's good news. What is that Chiefs helmet in the background? That's actually, I believe, a Will Shields, one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Will Shields. He was at the Super Bowl as well, Steven. Will Shields. All righty, we have a slab break next. During that slab break, drop me a box number. How's everyone's bracket looking? Steven, you and I so far, both doing well. Not perfect,
but alive.
But no one's doing, great. I mean, look, there's so few that are still perfect. You can't say your bracket's doing great. I think mine is doing very good relative to other people.
My Final Four is still alive.
Yeah, I'm in an 8-person pool. I'm in first place.
Yeah.
So that I'll take. Full slab is coming up. I thought I bought in this break, says Warren. Maybe you bought in the next one, Warren.
What's the order number?
Yeah, drop us your order number, Warren Ide. We have a slab break coming up. It wouldn't be a slab break without Dwayne Wright. We got Sean Allgood. It's all good, Steven. And we have Scott Snyder and Ryan Fritsch, both winners in the last break. And then James Stanhope as well. So drop me a box number for the slabs here. We have ourselves 13, 16, 17, 21, 22, and 24. First come, first serve on those slab boxes.
Wait.
I think I do see Warren did buy a spot in here. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to refund them?
Yeah, I can just refund them.
All right, Warren.
That's my fault, Warren.
Steven didn't put you in there on accident. He's going to go ahead and issue a refund. Warren, you'll be refunded for your break order, sir. So Steven will get you that refund, brother. Looks like you were in that break. Usually, Steven, about 90% of the time, someone tells us, I was in that break. They were actually in another break.
No, you were supposed to be in that
but
break.
he was supposed to be in there. So Warren, Steven will shoot you a refund, sir.
If they'll be on their way right now.
I only got Alabama and Baylor correct in the South, but both losing in Sweet 16, says Mike. Oh, my. So Martin Lamica, just to let you know, sir, our customer service guy is out today because he's working at our Chicago show this weekend. I did personally message my boss about your issue. but my boss and our customer service guy are at the Chicago show this weekend. So if you didn't get a response yet, I'll be honest with you, you might have to wait till Saturday because our customer service folks are working overtime, helping out with signing this weekend, a bunch of signings. Well, Mike, that happens sometimes on the bracket. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Penn State, you were talking about him, says Christopher Smith. I was. Did win some money on Penn State last night. Nittany Lions. How did they get a 10 seed? That was what was a little weird that they were that low after making the Big Ten championship. That was a little surprising. All right, we're going to get all these numbers randomized. Did the double diamond finally sell out, says Blake? It was close, Steven, is it?
It sold out.
Sold out? Perfect.
It's at the end of that there.
Do need 2 box numbers for that break. As for the slab break, Steven, let's do box 22. I might have it here. Actually, I brought in all the slabs here for myself yesterday. So 22 going off the ticker. I will keep the randomizer up and get these guys randomized for their divisions. Then we have a Get Lucky mixer number 1. Then we have a jersey afterwards. So if you're in that Get Lucky break, drop me a number. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Scott Snyder up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Dwayne Wright, NFC South. Dwayne's got the NFC East as well. Ryan, AFC North. Dwayne's in the AFC South, Steven, where you can get a Peyton Manning slab card for $31. That's pretty good. Sean Allgood, AFC East, and James Stanhope, AFC West. That could be a John Elway, potentially. So box 22 of 35 in the slabs.
32. You got.
I got the slabs here.
That works.
I won big on a Furman Auburn PSU parlay, says Cameron. There you go, Cameron. That's awesome, man. I wonder who's going to win this one, says Erica. I do as well, Erica. I am on the edge of my seat here. We got the Emmitt Smith box, 22 of 35. It won't be Emmitt Smith because we pulled him on a personal last night, Steven. That was wild. It is a really good running back, though. One of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards in a season and get 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Former league MVP, Super Bowl champion. This is actually a Marshall Faulk, I believe a rookie card here. This is a 1999 Skybox Premium Marshall Faulk. Actually, it's not a rookie card. I stand corrected. But he is on the Colts, though, his first team. Mint 8 card. Marshall. AFC South. Dwayne Wright. Congrats on your Marshall Faulk slab. Very nice. So it wasn't the Peyton Manning, but it was a good hit, though, and it was a good running back. So there you go, Dwayne. Colin made a remark last night. He's like, I wish that I got a hold of Dwayne's slab card collection because it's pretty big. He got the Derrick Henry last night, Steven,
that's a nice addition. Yeah.
Congrats, Dwayne. All right, Get Lucky. Blake wants 9. All right, 9 will do. Christopher Smith, what are you calling out 24 in, sir? Just so you know, you can only call out numbers if you are on the break, Chris. New customer in the room here, Steven. So we've got the NFL, MLB, NBA, and everything else in this series. So hockey, entertainment, and everything else. I believe that there's 10 NFL items, 10 MLB, 10 NBA, and 10 everything else in this 1 and 4. So we'll do 9 for the 1 and 4. And then Jason Fox wants 10 and 14 for the Diamonds. That works. We do have a jersey break coming up as well. That one I need a number 4. Unless that's the one that Chris Smith is in. Nope, he's not in that one. So 8 times here for our spots. Ronnie has guaranteed the NBA, Steven. He guarantees it, like Charles Barkley. He says NBA incoming. Well, how about a Larry Bird warm-up? We have Magic and Giannis in this series. Those are some pretty nice NBA names.
Yes, they would be.
The Tom Brady in this series, by the way, full-size Flash Authentic. That is an authentic helmet on Tom Brady, just to be clear. Not a replica, not a mini, full-sized authentic. 8 times here. 6, 7, and 8. All right, Rebecca, you've got the NFL. We got Ryan in the MLB. We have Andrew in the NBA, and James Stanhope, everything else. Here we go. Box 9. 9 in our 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. 1 in 4 of these boxes will have coins as well. Should you get a coin, you'll get a gift card. So this one's got a coin. Let me make sure that there's not more than 1 coin. Got to be very careful here. Open up the box fully. So 1 coin this time, Steven. Some of these could have as much as 10, 15 coins. Winner of this break gets a $10 gift card. Each coin equals $10 in a gift card. As for the item, we got a good one. Henry Winkler in the Water Boy. He was the coach. That's an everything else hit. So any sports, movies, etc. are entertainment hits. So nicely done on your orange Coach Klein jersey. Water Boy with, of course, Adam Sandler. I think that movie is where the quote Joe Montana comes from, Steven. Joe Montana. So Coach Klein right there. That is very nice. James Stanhope with everything else. Something different. Something different. Why is Justin Herbert stuff so hyped when he's like the 3rd or 4th best QB in his class? Because there's a lot of really good quarterbacks. I mean, Justin Herbert. What quarterbacks were in his class? I don't know if it's
Burrow to Jalen Hurts.
Okay, so you're the 3rd best quarterback with Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts in your class.
And Tua.
That's not bad, man. Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's still really cool. Justin Herbert did set the rookie record for passing touchdowns, Steven, because Mahomes technically in his rookie year played 1 game. His record-setting season was a 2nd season. Herbert has been very, very good. I've got him as a top 10 quarterback in the league. He's not in my top 5, and he might be 3rd or 4th in his class, but anyone who's a top 10 quarterback in the league, that's worth a lot. Definitely worth a lot.
Rough class.
So good hit right there. That's some fine quality H2O, the Water Boy. That's right, Adam. Neat Collectible says Joey. Mr. Coach Klein says the Off-Brand Aquaman. That's right. Henry Winkler. Isn't Henry Winkler? I think he's in Parks and Rec. He is Tommy Boy's arch rival, the father of his buddy and his at one point girlfriend.
Mr.
What's his name? He's a dentist.
Yes.
What's his name in the show? Oh, I'm blanking on his name.
Mr. Ralphio, isn't it?
Well, John Ralphio's dad, so I guess it is Mr. Ralphio.
Mr. Saperstein.
Mr. Saperstein, that's it. Mr. Saperstein in Parks and Rec.
The dentist. What a guy.
There you go. Warren, did you already...
I refunded him.
Okay, so Warren, Steven actually already refunded you, sir. Otherwise, we could have put you in the next mini helmet break, but Steven already issued you a refund, so that money should be sent back to your account, sir. Alrighty, so we've got ourselves the jerseys next. Jason Nawakini, Damian McDonald, and Brandon Creekmore. Drop me a jersey box number. Then we have a diamond double, and we have what? Oh, we have a lot of stuff that's filled up.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
All right, let's go. Gatorade. We got a lot of quotes here. 22 says the Off-Brand Aquaman. Thank you, Jason. 22 going off the ticker for the jerseys. This Get Lucky mixer is taking off, huh, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go through these breaks then. We have a lot of stuff coming up. Let's go ahead and get through these breaks here then. 8 times on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to actually read this as the divisions that Damien doesn't have. So that would be Brandon Creekmore's got the 22. Brandon Creekmore's got the NFC North. And we got Jason Nawahini, NFC East. And Damien McDonald, you've got the rest. I'm excited about this Get Lucky mixer.
Oh, yeah.
We're rolling in that one.
Mr. Stanhope, I've already gotten your account credited.
Perfect. Nick Ortega's coming for that Rice Mini, Steven. He's like, give me the GOAT receiver. It's out there, sir. It is very much out there. All right, 22 out of 50 in the Audible Jersey series. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves a headliner coming up. One of the best receivers in the game. This one Nick will like. 2 seasons ago, Steven, he was number 2 in the league in total yards combined. That is rushing and receiving. Deebo Samuel jersey. That's the NFC West. And that is Damien McDonald on the Deebo Samuel jersey. I like that, says Erica. How could you not? A little bit of Deebo in the break room. JSA certified on the Deebo Samuel. And actually, when you do get up there, Steven, later to erase things, I'm looking at the headliner board. We did pull the Butkus, too.
In the jerseys?
Yeah, forgot to take the Butkus off in the jerseys. Yeah, baby, says Shane. That's right. Yeah, baby, indeed, on your Deebo Samuel, sir. So these are custom jerseys. We do the Peyton Mannings and Mitchell and Nesto, by the way.
There are 3 headliners left.
Yeah, 3 headliners left. Nice, says Joseph.
So fishy out.
If you're down to sell, Damien, hit me up, says Joey. Any idea how many spots left in slap card number 2? Just got a few spots, says Robert. So, Robert, I will drop in the live break page link. You can always look here. I'll tell you real quick, but we have a lot of breaks coming up. So the best way to find out is to look yourself. Next slab break, we got 4 spots to go. Ricky Williams has not been pulled yet, to answer your question, Joey. Ricky Williams not pulled yet. Erica wants that. I know you do. I know you do. Thank you, sir, says Joey. Thanks, says Robert. You guys are very welcome. You guys are very, very welcome. So we have Wild West, Steven, 10 and 14 were called out by Mr. Fox.
10 and 14.
10 and 14. 40-box series. It is the best break we offer in this break room, by the way. Cannot top the diamond helmets. Good hit, Damien, on your Deebo Samuel, sir. You're back in the break room after a few days off, Steven. You and I back together, and the fire is here. Fire is here, baby. Wild West double. So we'll get you guys randomized 8 times. Then we have a Get Lucky.
Well, any combo can pull fire right on these 2.
That's true. We have 3 Get Lucky breaks coming up and a double team as well.
Yep.
A lot to do, a lot of boxes to do, a lot of breaks at Ultimate Autographs, and that's the way we like it, Steven.
Yeah, boxes over there, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people watching right now, too, the stream.
Let's do it.
Can't blame them, right?
We cannot. 3 to go on the next mixer.
Okay, perfect. Erica can't wait for the St. Patrick's Day helmet. You and I both, Erica. 8 times coming up here in the Diamonds. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 5, 6, 7, and 8 times for our divisions. New customer, Luis. Welcome, Luis, to the break room. Let us know how you heard about us and what squads you like. Tony Rosati. Steven, Tony said he's in this break so we can sell the helmets so we can get more minis.
Okay.
That's Tony's play here.
All right.
We got Jordan Troutman, NFC East. Jason Fox, NFC West. Blake Miller, AFC North. Nathan Scott, AFC South. David Rohr, AFC East. And Jerry Hale, AFC West. 10 first.
Not a bad plan, Tony.
Not a bad plan, right? Here we go. The Messi box, 10 coming up here. At least Messi on Barcelona. Not PSG. He's 30 on PSG. We got ourselves a fire helmet. That much we know because it's the diamond helmets. Last night we pulled Devontae Adams in this series, Steven. Wasn't even a photo headliner. That's how clean the diamonds are. Speaking of clean, speaking of really good receivers that aren't headliners in this series, the best one for the Seahawks, it is DK Metcalf on the Flash Authentic. Clean looking helmet right there, DK Metcalf. That's the NFC West. That is Jason Fox, box number mojo. Fantastic receiver, over 1,000 yards yet again. DK Metcalf, Jason. Let's go. Great Flash Authentic to get the party started in the diamond helmets. Bro, Jason, says Joey. Yeah, man, look at this thing. Look at this thing. That is clean. He's fast. He's athletic. That's DK Metcalf for you. Nice hit, Jason Fox. DK can also jump a lot.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
He's a good high ball jumper.
He can high ball the jump ball. He can run down Buda Baker. Man even plays defense, Steven.
For that.
So, very nice right there. Let me write this up for Jason Fox. Awesome, says Jason. What does the Fox say, Steven? The Fox says W for Jason.
Nice.
I like that. I went to school with a John Fox back in the day. He was also a very fast runner. I think he was like all-state in track and field and ran college in college as well. So good stuff there on the Metcalf. One more coming up in the double box break. He could double up with the Joe Montana potentially in this series. It is possible in the diamonds. 14 of 40 next. We are moving. We are grooving, as Bob Boulay would say. All authentics in this series. There are 0 replicas. What do we got here? Ooh, here's a good one. We have ourselves the man who's tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Former Heisman Trophy winner as a receiver as well. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame 15, by the way. Tim Brown on the Raider Flash Authentic. Jerry Hale with the AFC West. Congrats on your Tim Brown. Looks nice to Devontae Adams, says Jason. There you go, Jason. Will look nice to your Adams. So good hit, Jerry, on your Tim Brown Authentic. Tim Brown was teammates with another Jerry. That would be Jerry Rice, Steven. They reached the Super Bowl together, losing to the Bucks. Very good Bucks defense back then.
Yeah, that defense was no joke.
Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch. Rondé Barber, I think, was on that team. Dexter Jackson. Pretty good defense. A pretty good double box break. Tim Brown, DK Metcalf. You know, I probably could have put the DK next to you, but I already put it away. Let's put the Tim Brown.
That's cool with me.
We don't get Tim Brown on here very often.
Oh, you know, and honestly, he commonly comes on the Notre Dame lid.
Yes, he does.
So I do like seeing him on that beautiful Raiders helmet.
A little variety here. Can I get 5 more numbers in the minis, says Nick Ortega? Let's see. We could add a few numbers in the minis. We only have 4 on there. We could add a few more. That's fine. We'll do 21 through 25. What's up, Jocko Robertson? Hope all is good. Or Jacko. Hope you are doing good. We have Get Lucky Mixer number 2 next. Cameron Warren, Lindsey Milligan, Ronnie and Sulaco, and Jason Fox. Let me know what number you would like. Let me know. We've got everything 1 through 10 except for 9. We did do 9 the first break. Didn't take that off the ticker. My bad. 9 is going off right now. You can only call out numbers if you're in the break. Jocko Robertson, I don't see you in that break. We don't have 25 yet on the ticker. Jason wants 3, though. 3 we do have. That one is going
3
off
we
the
can
ticker.
do.
Yes, sir. We'll do 3 coming up. Then we have a Get Lucky Mixer 3 next. Lindsay, Brett, Martin, and Kevin. I'll take a number from you guys as well for the third one if you would like. Here's Tim Brown. Here's the Metcalf. We'll keep it rolling. Orders are flying in right now, Steven.
They are.
Flying in. That's the way we like to do it. That's how we do it in the break room. Lindsay wants 8 for the next one. Thank you, Lindsay. We'll do 8 for the next one. So let's keep it rolling. Jocko, I'm not sure what ticket you're talking about. You can only call out our number if you're in the specific break that is coming up. So 8 times coming up in the Get Lucky. You have a Jocko Robertson in the break, Steven?
I don't have a name by that name now.
Okay.
If you give me an order number, that changes everything.
If you give us your name and order number that you ordered with, we can let you know, sir.
That name does not sound familiar.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Lindsey Milligan up top. You've got the NFL. We got Jason Fox. He's red hot in the break room. He's got the MLB. Ronnie and Sulaco. He called the NBA the last break. Now he probably really wants the NBA, Steven, because he's got the NBA here. And lastly, Cameron Warren and everything else. My name is Jacko Robertson. Well, we don't have you on our order sheet, Jacko.
Do you have an order number, Jacko?
Yeah.
That's all. Really, 6. We need a 6-digit number.
Yes.
So confirm your order with us.
You can only call out boxes if you're in the specific breaks. Here we go. Box 3 coming up in our multi-sport. 1 and 4. We have another coin here, Steven. $10 gift card going to the winner of this break because we have 1 St. Patrick's Day coin. So that's pretty cool. As for the item, it looks like a mini helmet here, Steven. Looks like a mini helmet. It's a hockey mini helmet, though. Okay. Let's see. We've got ourselves Lunas Olmark on the face mask. That's a name I haven't seen in the break room before. That's an everything else hit. That would be a great ice hockey goaltender. Obviously a Boston Bruin. Boston has the best record in the league this year, Steven. They are off and rolling. Cameron Warren, congrats on your mini helmet hockey mask. Linus Olmark, Steven.
How do you spell Olmark?
Ullmark, like O with 2 L's and then Mark. Very nice.
Capital U.
One of the best goalies. He's in the All-Star game this year. The team's got the best record in the league.
They do.
He is one of the best goalies in the league. Very nice, Cameron. Killing it for the Bruins, says Adam. That's right. If you don't know, you know.
When you get a chance, drop that link for Jaco if he wants to try and hop on in.
Yes.
He might not see it.
Jaco or Jocko, here's a link to our live break page. This is where you can hop in and join the action. Okay, something different. The everything else is hitting early so far, Steven. Jaco likes American football. Well, you are in the right place, man. You are definitely in the right place. There is the live break page link where you can make your purchases. All righty, we got a Get Lucky Mixer number 3, Steven.
Box number 8. Right?
Box number 8 from Lindsey Milligan. Then we have the double team reps afterwards. Get Lucky 4, Get Lucky 5. I mean, 4-spot break is selling out pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
33 wins and 40 starts for him, says Adam. Pronounced Linus. Win the Vezina this year for best goalie, says Bob. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. So drop me a box number. Lindsay, Brett, Martin, or Kevin. Again, Jocko, nice to have you in the break room. You can only call out numbers if you're in the break. I mean, you could call them out, but we're not doing the number unless you're physically in the break.
Yep.
So, Lindsay, actually, we do have 8 for this one, or we just did 8, right?
No, we have 8 for the next one.
We have 8 for the next one, so it's ready, Steven.
Yep.
Get lucky number 8 coming up. So, Lindsay, Brett, Martin, and Kevin. Brett versus Martin. Girlfriend versus boyfriend. That's pretty cool. We are going to have a chase wheel spin, Steven, because the replicas are coming up.
Yes, they are.
You're good? 8 times here. All right, Martin Lamica, you've got the NFL. Over in the MLB, we got Kevin Escobar. Brett Cheney, you've got the NBA. Lindsey Milligan, you've got everything else. Box 8 coming up. 8 in this multi-sport mixer. Yep, it's 8. Then we have our labels. These labels aren't the same ones we normally have, but I definitely am reading this closely. It is 8. Here we go. Good luck, folks. Let's see who's going to get lucky, Steven. This time, no coin. No gift card in this one. We do have a slab card here, though. Ooh, this is interesting. So normally this guy comes out in our football series. One of the best corners of all time. Solid baseball player, too. It's Deion Sanders, prime time on the Yankee slab.
Oh.
So very nice. It's not competing, it's teaming, says Martin Lamica. They have 50% chance to win the break. Good point, Martin. This time, the team up didn't work because Kevin Escobar took home the primetime slab. So nice hit, Kevin, on Deion Sanders. Unique memorabilia. I do like the unique stuff, Steven. You get a football star and a baseball slab. So no headliners pulled yet in this series. We have a lot of headliners, by the way. It's a 40-box series. We've got how many headliners in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ooh.
12 headliners. There is 37 boxes left. That means the next box we do, pretty much almost a 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Pretty good odds for sure. Pretty good odds in this 1 in 4. Yes, let's go, says Mr. Escobar. That's right, man. Congrats on your primetime slab. Double team is next. We got James Stevens, Matthew Sullins, Dean Marone, Michael Ortman, Jerry Hale, Jason Nowakini, Daniel Kyler, and Brett Cheney. Drop me a number. I know Matthew was wanting 8, but he was calling it before the break was full. So Matthew, yep, he wants 8 now. Break is full. 8 works. Thank you, Matthew Sullins. My favorite number, 8. Actually, 8 is not on the ticker for the replicas. We have like everything but 8. Looks like we did 4 and 8 already. So the numbers are scrolling at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10 are available. So we would have done 8 already, Matthew. So drop me one more, sir. One more box that you would like, or anyone else in that break. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. 10 you have?
Yeah, I have 10, 9, and 10.
Okay, 10 is what Matthew would like. Thank you, Mr. Sullins. All this time you wanted 8 and it wasn't even available. I think we did that like the first break yesterday. I think we did 8. Speaking of 8, 8 clicks coming up on the dice roll, Steven. Good luck, folks. Let's keep seeing the fire in this break. 6, 7, and 8. No headliners gone in this break yet.
None.
No headliners gone yet in the double team replica helmets. Brett Cheney up top in the NFC North. We got Jason Nowakini. You've got the NFC South. It is Matthew Sullins, NFC East. Jerry Hale, NFC West. Daniel Kyler, AFC North. James Stevens, another new customer, AFC South. Michael Ortman, AFC East. And Dean Marone, AFC West. Double team Number 1 coming up here. Box 10 out of 30. Not a very long series. We have more Get Lucky mixers coming up. 4 and 5 are next, Steven. All right. I was just saying how we've yet to pull a headliner. Well, that streak is over. We got ourselves, not only is it a headliner, it's a quarterback, it's a legend, it's a Pro Football Hall of Famer on the beautiful red Buffalo Bill helmet. Beckett certified. It is Jim Kelly. Took the Bills to 4 straight Super Bowls, Steven. I know they lost them all, but my goodness. 4 straight Super Bowls. That's an accomplishment in itself. Michael Ortman, AFC East. Kelly Strong beating cancer. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer for Michael. Great Jim Kelly story. Went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame last weekend with some of our big customers. There is a Jim Kelly motorcycle there, Steven.
Oh.
It was given to him by Evo Knievel's son or something like that. Someone in the Knievel family.
Okay.
And it's only in the museum temporarily. He said that once he gets healthy enough, he's going back to the Hall of Fame, and he's riding the bike out of the Hall of Fame.
Oh, boy.
So very nice, very cool, Jim Kelly. All right, Michael, we see you. Nice hit on your Kelly replica. Break room's hot, Steven.
Hop in.
4 straight Super Bowls, says Kyle. 4 straight losses to the NFC East. That's right. They lost 2 to the Cowboys, 1 to the Giants with the kick that was just off, and then 1 to Washington. Marino's nemesis, says Joey. He was in the same division as Dan Marino. Talk about the best quarterbacks who never won a Super Bowl. I mean, Marino and Kelly right at the top of that list. Lucky Mixer is next. We got Lindsay, Ronnie, Blake, and William. Drop me a box number. I'm going to put Kelly next to you, Steven, for our hit here. It's a nice hit. I do like this hit a lot.
Okay, right here.
Thank you, sir. Who's Michael Ortman's team, says Brett Cheney. I have no idea, to be honest. I like that Bills helmet, says Erica. I like it as well. So Get Lucky. Blake Miller calling out 1. Thank you, Blake. We'll do 1 and Get Lucky. NC State down 5 with under 3 minutes left. They got him plus 6.5, Steven. It's a sweating time on the betting spreads. 23 for the jerseys, says Nick Ortega. Jerseys are sold out, looks like. That works, Nick. We'll do 23 coming up here. We have another Get Lucky first, though. So 8 times here, then we'll do box 1 in the Get Lucky mixer. So we've been skipping headliners so far, but still kind of cool stuff coming out, Steven.
Box 1 is?
Box 1.
Yep.
Blake Miller looking for the NFL. We have William Stefanelli. He wants the MLB, Ronnie NBA, and Lindsay everything else. We did, and I said it off the top of the show, Clay. Go back and rewind. We did bet Penn State last night. Live bet Penn State, and we both cashed in. Big night in March Madness. And I made Clay's night because I not only listened to that story, Steven. I read the story about the Bob Knight recruit. I watched the video of Bob Knight and Isaiah Thomas talking about how Bob Knight was going to brawl Isaiah's brother.
That's great.
So good stuff there. Yeah, Penn State cashing in last night. Here we go. Box 1 coming up in our multi-sport series. Yet to pull a headliner in this break, Steven. No coins here. Also, no headliner here. Although I do like the name. We have ourselves the leader in receiving touchdowns this last season. 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards. Davante Adams. That's the NFL. Box number mojo. Blake Miller on the Davante Adams mini. The Pele jersey is hot, Kyle. RIP to the legend, 3-time World Cup champion Pele. Fantastic jersey. Fantastic hit, Blake, on Devontae Adams. Are we doubling up on the Hoosiers tonight, says you go, girl. Let's do it. Indiana Hoosiers are in my Final Four. Clay and I doubled up yesterday, Steven. Why not again?
Oh, why not?
What's the spread?
Only like 5.5.
5.5?
Maybe 4.5.
All right, I'll double up on the Hoosiers tonight. Yahtzee says, Blake, thanks, Kamen. You are very welcome, Blake. Thanks for playing. Congrats on your Devontae Adams, sir. So now officially 36 boxes left, Steven. 12 photoed headliners left. 1 in 3 chance at a headliner.
Those numbers aren't bad.
Numbers aren't bad, not to mention big headliners. We got Pele, we got Magic, we got Larry Bird, we got Giannis, we got Brady, we got Bradshaw, we have Ovechkin. I mean, this series is loaded, man. Absolutely loaded. Wow. I don't know about that one, Clay. I've got Kentucky making a run today. I think I'm going to stick with just the Hoosiers line. He says parlay Bryce Hopkins over 14.5 points as he pulls the upset on UK.
Ugh.
I have Kentucky in my Elite Eight, Steven, so I don't know if I can make that bet.
Yeah, I don't have them losing.
That's the
In the first round, at least.
Yeah, that's the Jim Kelly. Let me see. This was Adams. And I'll hand you some boxes, Steven. Brady's a full-size Flash Authentic, Vinny Batani. Authentic Tom Brady. As good as it gets, man. The Brady is definitely 100% authentic. Mr. Batani's like, is the Brady a mini? No, sir. It is definitely not a mini. Authentic.
What's next? We have a box for this next one?
Let's see. What's the gold coins about, says Johnny Gags?
Do we have any gold coins?
Not in this one. The gold coins. Each coin you get is a $10 gift card. 1 in 4 of the boxes have gold coins. Now, some of them, Steven, might have like 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
So, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Erica. I don't know if you're misspelling Derek Carr, but he is the Saints quarterback. Calipari's a scumbag like Edmonds, says you go, girl. He's also a good coach and he has good players.
And also went to the hood.
Yes.
I got Derrick Rose.
We got Sean, we got Bernard, Ken, and Bob. Did we do the Absolute Madness single, says Tony?
Nope, we have not.
Not yet, Tony. Not yet. We did do the mini break, though, Tony, and the diamond double. So 2 of your breaks happened. You didn't win. So get lucky, Mixer. You know, I'm not sure about the whole Coach Cal thing. I will say that he gets kind of a bad rep, but he's actually never been caught with anything, Steven. Never been caught. Bill Self has been caught, and he's much more respected.
The look.
I've had brief interactions with Coach Cal when covered some Mizzou basketball. I've listened into a few of his pressers, did ask him a question. Nothing but class in the post-game conferences I've seen personally. Now, I didn't say Coach Cal was a great coach. I know we said
he's a great recruiter.
He's a great recruiter and a good coach.
Yep.
Only 1 title, but winning a title is not easy. Jim Boeheim coached for like 40-something years at Syracuse, had 1 title.
Yeah,
one. He had 1.
Went to like 4 Final Fours.
Yeah.
That's why going to the Final Four is like an accomplishment.
I can live with Coach Cal as a good coach. Great recruiter, good coach, Steven. That is something I can live with. Also, a lot of his players, he still talks to at the next level.
Yeah.
He is a guy who cares for his players, I've noticed personally. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize the boxes because no one's got me a number for Get Lucky number 5. He's one of those guys that's hard to read.
Yeah,
I can
that's true.
see why people think he's a scumbag. Again, in my brief interactions with him, I always thought he was actually a nice guy.
He went to the hood to get his man Derrick Rose,
Yeah.
so that's the only reason Derrick Rose went to Memphis.
Bob
Only
wants
coach was supposed to go there.
Bob wants 7. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah,
7
we did,
going
Bob.
off the ticker, sir. McLaurin replica helmet has not been pulled yet, Kyle. Only headliner gone in the reps is the Jim Kelly, which we just pulled. So good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Box
and 8.
1?
Box 7.
Box 7. I was like, we just did.
Yeah, we just did 1. So we got ourselves 8 clicks here. No, says Jason. No about what, Mr. Jason? Bernard, you've got the NFL spot.
Could be.
We got Ken in the MLB, Bob in the NBA, and Sean everything else.
Not gonna trade. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. 7 coming up in our mixer. Yet to pull a headliner. 1 in 3 chance. We got a headliner in here. We do have a headliner. It is an NFL hit. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We have ourselves Terry Bradshaw, Beckett certified. The Brady's an authentic. The Bradshaw is a mini. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP. That's the NFL. That is Bernard Kindred. Nice hit, Bernard, on your Terry Bradshaw. Okay, finally a headliner coming out in this Get Lucky mixer. Cool, says Erica. Cool, says Robert.
TB12?
TB12, the OG one. Jason, by the way, saying no to the McLaurin helmet, which definitely has not been pulled yet. Scary Terry. That is the helmet I would like to win, says Kyle. More numbers and Get Lucky, says Martin Lamica. We could do some more. Let's see, we just did 7. I'll add 11 through 15 on the ticker. We can add some more. Works for me. We've been skipping headliners left and right so far in that series. Good hit, Bernard.
Big coins in that?
No coins in this one, Steven. I think we had coins in the first couple. 1 in 4 of these will have coins. Harry Bradshaw. Nice, says Melissa. What is the thing with the coins? So, Vinny, 1 in 4 of these boxes will have coins in them. These are special St. Patrick's Day coins. Each coin is worth $10. So if you win 1 coin, $10 gift card. If you win 2 coins, 20, 3, 30, 4, 40, so on and so forth. There is a total of $500 worth of coins in this series. Some of them will have a bunch. I think last year we had one that had like 20 coins, which was a $200 gift card. So that is very cool. I saw the other day 2 Cosmos Pele's jerseys, home and away, very nice, says Johnny Gags. That sounds cool, man. Woohoo, says Vinny. Woohoo indeed, man. Woohoo indeed. All right, so we have jerseys next. We did get a number from Nick Ortega in this. I wrote it down, Steven, 23
Okay.
in the jerseys. Thank you, Nick. We'll do that coming up. Actually, those are over there. Yep. Yesterday I had a bunch of jerseys next to me, so I was looking for them. We do have the Absolute Madness break is full. That's coming up. And the Lucky Mixer number 6 also coming up. So busy day in the break room here, folks. Absolutely loving all the orders coming in.
Jerseys.
So, Dean, yep. Ryan, Nick, Warren, Ryan. 2 different Ryans in this break. Fritz and Fitzgerald and Jason Nawahini. I have a Cosmos jersey signed by Pele, Carlos Alberto, and Giorgio Chinagalia. Okay, Bob, that sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Bob might have watched the Cosmos play. Pele was on the Cosmos in the 70s, I believe. Bob was just a young boy at the time, Steven. Young Bob Boulay in the 70s. Canalia, says Bob. Yeah, the Italian names are always very interesting. Do have them pronounced differently. Like, he says Canalia, but it's like Collini, Cellini, a lot of different ways to pronounce those Italian names. Oh, I just closed my randomizer down. 1 second, let me pull it back up. Whoopsies.
Looks like you unfortunately did not cover in that NC State cricket.
I know. I won like my first 5 March Madness bets. I was due to lose a couple.
I did have Creighton -5.5.
I wonder what's in that, says Erica. We'll see here in a second. 7 and 8. All right, Ryan Fitzgerald, you're up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Ryan. He's got the NFC South as well. It's Dean in the NFC East. Jason Nawahini, NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Warren's got the AFC South. We do have a Peyton Manning, Mitchell, and Ness jersey here. We have Ryan, AFC North. Warren, AFC South. Ryan, AFC East. And we got Nick Ortega, AFC West. Franz Beckenbauer. Bob wants to add Beckenbauer to that jersey. One of the best defensive players of all time. German legend, Beckenbauer. That'd be awesome. I would love that as well. Nice jerseys. Jersey slime, says Johnny Gags. Absolutely. Beckenbauer was an OG soccer legend. Here we go. 23 coming up out of 50. He also lost to a Bulgarian soccer team in the 70s, and it was a legendary win for the small Bulgarian club. We got ourselves an AFC South hit. Warren, you've got CJ 2K, one of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season. Steven, his first 6 seasons in a row. Chris Johnson over 1,000 yards rushing 6 seasons in a row.
Incredible.
How's that for a start? $26. Well worth it. Warren on your CJ 2K. Very cool. Very, very cool. CJ 2K. Look at Johnny Gags and Bob talking old school soccer. I love these guys. Anytime we talk soccer on this show, I get a little giddy, Steven.
Yeah.
Get a little giddy. Nice hit on CJ 2K, Warren. That a baby. Fantastic non-headliner jersey. All right, Absolute Madness is next. Damian McDonald, Anthony Rosati, Adam Cantwell, Austin Sippo, John Gagliano. We had 18 called out by Tony. So 18 going off the ticker. Thank you, Tony Rosati. The madness. A lot of madness so far in March. It's the 3rd straight year, Steven, that a 15 seed has beaten a 2 seed. We had St. Peter's over Kentucky last year, and the year before that, how about some dentist work? Oral Roberts got a 15 seed win the year before.
Should have just did what I did. Should have did that plan I told you about.
Pick all the underdogs.
Yeah, just money line all the underdogs.
Should have done it.
I'd be up big time right now.
You'd be up big time. Johnny Gags goes to Soccer Zone. There's a local store in Naperville that's a really good soccer store. I got my Argentina scarf at. Now that I got my Mahomes jersey, Steven, my next jersey I'll purchase is a Messi Argentina 3-star jersey for their 3rd World Cup. So that'll be nice. Eric Cantona was a GOAT too, says Kyle. There you go, Kyle. Absolute legend. Do agree. Chris Johnson. Alrighty, so Absolute Madness is next. Then we have 2 more Get Lucky mixers already full, Steven. We might close out the series tonight. Might as well, right? It's only 4 spots.
Why not?
So let's go. We have a spammer coming in here. You know what happens when you're a spammer? Blocked. Blocked. It is not okay to spam, Steven. Not okay. Absolute Madness, 8 times. Box 18 on the way. Good luck, folks. Well, let's see the fire. We're filling up a lot of different breaks, Steven. That's fantastic.
Beautiful to see.
All righty, let's go, folks. This will be an authentic helmet, by the way, Steven. This is from our last authentic series.
Beautiful series.
7 and 8 clicks. All right, Adam Cantwell up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Austin Sippo in the NFC South. We got Anthony Rosati, NFC East. John Gagliano, NFC West, AFC North, and AFC South for Johnny Gags. Damian McDonald, AFC East, and John Gagliano, AFC West. This is 18 out of 30 in Absolute Madness. It was 27 out of 30 in Third and Long Platinum helmets. Here we go. Authentic helmet for $56, Steven. Sounds like a bargain.
Sounds like a good deal.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Not only do we have an authentic helmet, Tim Brown's going off the desk right now, by the way. We have ourselves the number 2 all-time guy in rushing touchdowns. Single-season rushing touchdown record holder. We have ourselves LaDainian Tomlinson on the Jets helmet. That's the AFC East. Damian McDonald, congrats on your LT. How about that? Former league MVP, a Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson. Normally get him on the Chargers. That's a Jets helmet right there. Lindsay saying, gimme, gimme. She wants that one. Nice congrats, says Adam. Damian had one spot in that break. Got that LT authentic for $56, Steven.
Not bad.
That is fantastic. I believe that is a VS4 helmet, I think. It's a smaller, old-school, authentic LaDainian Tomlinson. Still makes me sick you wore that shade of green, says Joey. Joey likes LT as a Charger, probably, Steven.
Well,
makes sense.
that makes sense.
Makes sense. All righty. Damien, congrats on your LT. Let's keep it rolling here at Ultimate Autographs with plenty more fire. Damien had one spot in that break, Steven. That's a snipe right there. That is a snipe. Joey's a Dolphin fans. Jets players are dead to me. Makes sense? Makes sense, man. I'm sure Patriot players are also dead to you as well.
Maybe some Bills.
Maybe some Bills. He's like, there's a Jim Kelly and an LT on the desk. Ugh, I don't like that desk right now. By the way, Giants Stadium. That's right, Johnny Gags. Great stadium. And Kyle asking what headliners are left for the jerseys. I believe that it's Saquon Barkley, Peyton Manning, and Ricky Williams. So Joey is triggered. I know. Sorry, Joey. We have ourselves a Get Lucky mixer coming up. Lindsey Milligan, Jason Fox, Brett Cheney, and John Gagliano. So let's get lucky. Drop me some box numbers, folks. We have, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, and 11 through 15 available. The next Get Lucky is Martin, Ryan, and Jordan. So Jason wants 13. Thank you, Jason. 13 going off the ticker for Get Lucky Mixer. Already our 6th one of the show, Steven. 13. Yeah, that's in the back. We added a few more on the ticker. 8 times coming up. Good luck, folks. Show me that fire, baby. Show me that fire. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, John Gagliano up top. You've got the NFL spot. We got Brett Cheney in the MLB. Jason Fox, you've got the NBA. Lindsey Milligan, you've got everything else. Time to get lucky. By the way, Get Lucky number 8, one spot away from getting that one done as well. Not sure this 40-box series will last, Steven.
No, it might not.
I'm not too sure it's going to last this show. Oh, boy, this is a little heavy here.
Boxes there.
Yeah, I got a bunch. There's Terry Bradshaw, Chris Johnson. Here's Tomlinson's box. I think that's everything.
Cool.
All right. Get Lucky 13 coming up. 13. This is got some heft to it here. Got some heft. Feels like an authentic helmet, but we'll see here in a second. Yeah, I believe it's authentic, Steven. I think this is going to be an NFL win for Johnny Gags. Ooh, it's a good one. Flash authentic, former league MVP, former Super Bowl champion, Joe Theismann. Very nice. The 1983 NFL MVP inscription. That's the NFL spot. John Gagliano. Congrats, John, on your Joe Theismann, sir. Kind of ironic he's a Giants fan, but that's a nice hit right there on the Joe Theismann authentic. Is it a curling stone? That'd be heavy, says Adam. Yeah. If it was a curling stone, that would be even cooler than a Joe Theismann helmet, Steven.
Very true.
Talk about unique. Never had that in the break room before. Curling stone? Sounds fancy. All right, Johnny Gags. Nice job, man. Ironically, Johnny Gags had 4 spots in the last break. 50% chance to win. He lost 1 spot in this break. 25% chance to win. And he won. Theismann is a Jersey boy, says Bob. Of course he is. Of course he is. I've actually met Joe Theismann as well. Super nice guy. He's a pretty good speaker. He spoke at the GoDaddy Bowl a few years back. Definitely a charismatic guy, Joe Theismann. He actually was just doing a commercial on TV, Steven. I can't remember what he was advertising. Something about hair, I think. Was funny. How about that? He's a Jersey boy, but he would play against the Giants in that area.
True.
Unique. All right, Get Lucky number 7 is next. We have ourselves Martin Lamica, Ryan Hicks, and Jordan Ortiz. Drop me a box number for the 7th. Get Lucky. It's a lot, Steven. And the 8th one is coming up, too.
1 to go.
1 spot to go. Let's get lucky. Busy day in the break room. It's been nonstop orders the entire show, Steven. That's the way we like it.
True that.
So Martin, Ryan, and Jordan. I know Martin's been in the chat today. If you've got a number, Martin, let me know. Ryan and Jordan as well. Otherwise, I will randomize here in 20 seconds. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 14 says Martin. Thank you, Martin. Box 14 going off the ticker, sir. I was like, he better have a number. He asked for more numbers, Steven. He's got one. All right, Mr. Lamica. We're going to go 8 times here for our 7th Get Lucky break. More orders coming in. So we are closing in on the next one. 1 spot to go. We are closing in on the slab. 1 to go. The minis, 3 to go. All those breaks coming up during the happy hour portion of this show. Cool. Very cool. Like to see a lot of breaks happening. 6, 7, and 8 clicks here. Jordan up top. You've got the NFL. Ryan Hicks, MLB. Martin, NBA. And Ryan, everything else. Jordan Ortiz. Maybe he's related to Big Papi. David Ortiz?
Who knows?
Southpole. Well, you never know. 14 is coming up. 14 in our mixer here. Let's get lucky. Got ourselves a coin. Make sure there's not more coins in here. Just the 1 coin. So the winner of this break is going to get a $10 Ultimate Autograph gift card. So far, all the coins have been 10, but I'm willing to bet that there's going to be more as we go on in this series. Ooh. We have ourselves a jersey here. Ooh, how about this one? This is one of the best point guards of our generation, Steven. Multi-time champion, multi-time All-Star, a French legend, a Spurs legend. First time seeing him in the break room. How about Tony Parker?
Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Very nice Tony Parker jersey. San Antonio Spurs, back when they used to be great. Spurs are struggling this year. But Tony Parker was fantastic. That's the NBA spot. Box number mojo, Martin Lamica. Trey Bien, says Adam Cantwell. Look at Adam Cantwell. Cultured man, even speaks French, Steven.
Oh, man.
Trey Bien. Called this shot, says Joey. He Babe Ruthed this one with the Tony Parker jersey. Something different, man. Something different. I've not seen Tony Parker in the breaks before, Steven.
Me neither.
Fresh name in the break room. Nicely done, Martin Lamica. For one spot, that's worth it right there. That is worth it on Tony Parker. How good was that trio? We talk about super teams. A lot of folks really didn't call them a super team, but Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and Tim Duncan, all those years together. And they had Kawhi Leonard at one point. That was a squad. 6-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, Tony Parker. Very nice right there.
All knew how to play their roles.
They did?
A Hall of Fame level.
And that's how you can win. You can win with a lot of, like, really, really good players, like very good to great. Tony Parker was like a second-tier star. Manu Ginobili was a second-tier star.
Tim Duncan, top 10 player all time.
Tim Duncan's a legend. But those guys knew how to play together.
Yes, they did.
They weren't concerned about being the MVP. They just knew how to play together.
Yep. Doesn't Victor Wembanyama seem like the perfect Spur?
Oh, gosh. That's how they would reload, right? That's how they would reload.
You think Greg Popovich just didn't think this was coming?
Yeah.
You don't think this man doesn't think out ahead?
Maybe.
He's a pretty straightforward cat.
He's getting old, but maybe he's thinking far ahead.
But he's a pretty straightforward cat. He knows how to win in this league.
How do we use coins, says Martin Lamica? Well, Martin Lamica, one coin is a $10 gift card. Steven's going to email you your $10 gift card, and it's the same as UA gift cards for winning the Chase Wheel Spin, etc. So had it been 2 coins, Martin, you would have won $20. So on and so forth. So Steven will get that money in your account and use it the same way you would use any gift card you get. And we're keeping these, Steven. Every year we keep these so we can do this thing again next St. Patrick's Day. So you won't get the coin yourself.
But your $10 gift card is already there for you, Mr. Lamica, so you're ready to rock and roll.
Bob, I know the answer to your question. Bob says about 10 days ago, a gentleman passed away that totally changed the sport, an Olympic sport forever. Dick Fosbury, what was his sport? What was his change? And what was the change called? So Bob is referring to a famous Olympic pole vaulter, I believe. Was it pole vault or high jump? He used different technique that was not supposed to be used. It wasn't taught that way. He used different technique, and he dominated. I'm not sure exactly what the technique is called.
He found a loophole?
But RIP to the legend. High jump, that's right. High jumper. He used some sort of different technique to do high jumping. Bob will tell us exactly what that technique is. So I'm 2 for 3. I got the Olympic sport, high jump. He did it differently than how it was thought, Steven. Everyone's like, what is this guy doing? Why is he doing it this way? And he knew what he was doing. Get Lucky number 8's not sold out yet?
No, it is.
It is. The Fosbury flop, says Joey Nave. Okay. Here's Get Lucky number 8. Cameron Warren, Ken Morawski, Lindsey Milligan, and William Stefanelli. Drop me a box number, folks, for our 1 and 4. Maybe we can get some Dick Fosbury memorabilia in the break room, Steven.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I feel like Bob would enjoy it. Maybe Joey as well. Joey knows the trivia question. Jumpers used to jump forward over the bar. Fosbury leap backwards over the bar. The Fosbury flop. Every jumper now leaps backwards over the bar.
Get over the back.
Yeah. I did a little high jump in like 8th grade track for fun. It was a lot harder than it looks, Steven.
Yeah, that's true.
It's tough. All right, Cameron, Ken, Lindsay, or William, drop me a box number. If Lindsay wins this break, Steven, she's going to yell so loud, all her neighbors will think she's losing her mind. Keep that in mind. Lindsay is a loud one when she wins. So I guess I'm going to randomize, Steven. No one's got a box number. I think I'm going to go ahead and randomize in this Get Lucky break here. Then Lucky Mixer 9 is right behind. That'll probably fill up quickly.
It's already filled up.
Already filled up? That's even great. I'm going to go ahead and randomize then. My kids are prepared. Let's go, says Lindsay. You see? She's always ready, Steven.
So put the headphones on.
Oh, my gosh. You have a number, Lindsay? Do you have a box number, Lindsay? Otherwise, I'm randomizing here. Give me a win, she says. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Her kids are like, I don't know.
Easier said than done.
Bill Stefanelli wants 2. Thank you, Bill. 2 going off the ticker. Good sir. And then 9 is full, so if you're in that break, drop me a number as well. Too late, Lynn. Bill did call out 2 first. It is first come, first serve on the numbers. 2, I guess, she says. Okay. Probably not the one she would have picked, Steven. But Bill's in here with 2. We got Lindsay in the NFL spot. What if she wins that Tom Brady Flash Authentic? Ken's got the MLB. How about Ken Griffey? Cameron's got the NBA. Larry Bird warm-up. Magic Johnson's in this series. Giannis. And Williams got everything else. Cameron wants box 5. You're not in the next one. Ryan Hicks, Brett Cheney, Paul Brady. Call out your number for the next one. Here we go. Box 2 coming up in the Get Lucky break. We've got ourselves, this might be a Funko Pop here. No coins here. It's a Funko Pop. I like this one. Lindsay's about to scream. How about, actually, no, it's an everything else kit. Why was this in here? I'm not sure, Steven. We have famous director Kevin Smith. So, very nice. That's everything else. William Stefanelli. I don't know why it said William Perry on my card here. I thought it was an NFL Funko. But no, it's Kevin Smith. Congrats, Bill Stefanelli. Box number mojo on the Kevin Smith. Something different right there. Something very different in the break room here. So American filmmaker Kevin Smith. Let's see. He was known for Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, Clerks 2, Clerks 3. And he's a New Jersey guy for Bob Boulay. Kevin Smith. So very nice, William. Erica wants that. I'm sure you do, Erica. I'm sure you do. William Stefanelli. Never had that in the break room, Steven.
No, I haven't seen that either.
Something different. I do like the Funko Pops a lot. Smith owns a comic book store in the town next to me, says Bob. There you go. A lot of Jersey boys coming out today in the break room, Steven. Joe Theismann. Now Kevin Smith. I think Bob knows every single famous person ever from New Jersey. He knows everything, Steven, about New Jersey.
That makes sense.
Nothing gets past Bob. Dave Robinson, Hall of Famer at the Hall of Fame Tour from New Jersey. Bob didn't ask Dave for his photo. Dave asked Bob for Bob's photo.
Is that the New Jersey thing to do?
It's the New Jersey thing to do. It was iconic. I was like, this Hall of Famer out here wanting a photo with Bob Boulay.
Even he knows.
He knows. He knows the real one when he sees one. Get Lucky number 9 is next. We got Brett, Ryan, and Paul. Drop me a box number for Get Lucky. This series is going to go here, Steven.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to go today. Already done 9 of these boxes this show. Might go tonight. We have 3 of the greatest singers of all time, Frank Sinatra, Bruce Springsteen, and Whitney Houston. Luke has some Whitney Houston gear. You ever seen Luke wear his Whitney Houston t-shirt?
I've not paid attention that deep.
Oh, it's legendary. Whitney Houston is fantastic, as are Bruce Springsteen, the boss, and Frank Sinatra as well. Legends. I guess I'm going to randomize the boxes here, Steven. Let's get this slab break done. We got 1 spot to go in the slab.
Oh, it's close.
Sold out. We got 3 to go in the minis. Let's get that done as well. 24 on the slab, says Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. We will do 24 on the slab coming up here shortly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and randomize our 1 and 4 break. Get Lucky Mixer. Brett wants 12. Never mind. 12 will do. Thank you, Brett, on that box score. So Brett, Ryan, and Paul here in our 1 and 4 break. Fire show today, Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute fire show. Got 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, Ryan Hicks up top. 12. Ryan's got the NFL. Brett, you've got the MLB. Paul, NBA. And Ryan, you've got everything else.
There. A coin?
Tony Parker. That was cool.
Coins. They're missing the coins and the headliners.
I think there might be 1 box I accidentally left the coin in. So someone might get a surprise. But we can also look after the show, Steven.
Okay.
It's not one of the recent ones. It was one of the first ones.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we only gave out 2 coins so far.
We put out 3.
3? Okay, so one of them is somewhere in a box. Rangers winning 4-2 yesterday. Bob is going to Rangers Penguins tomorrow night. Busy night at the Garden tomorrow. Knicks Nuggets at 1. Rangers Penguins at 8. Sounds like a lot of fun, man. We got 12 coming up. Box 12 in our 1 and 4. You should go watch Jokic play, Bob. Watch the doubleheader. Julius Randle versus Jokic. Could be a fun NBA game. All right. No coins here. We've got ourselves a jersey coming up. Oh, my God. Speaking of hockey, one of the best goal scorers of all time, Alexander the Great, former league MVP.
Oh, my.
It's an Ovechkin Washington Capitals jersey. Holy cow. Fanatic certified. The captain, Stanley Cup champion, Ovi. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Everything else, Ryan Hicks, congrats on your Ovechkin jersey.
It's a nice win right there.
I love when he won the Stanley Cup. He was drinking from the cup in bed, having a good time. Alexander Ovechkin. I think, Steven, right now, Ovechkin is like top 3 leading goal scorer of all time in hockey.
Yeah.
NHL all-time goal scorers. I think number 1 is Gretzky. Number 2 is Ovechkin. He just passed up the great Gordie Howe.
Yeah.
Second most goals
He's a stud.
in hockey history. Ovechkin. Holy cow. Twice I missed that, says Brett. Brett and Martin are hockey fans. They both went at Ovechkin. I'm willing to bet this will come back in a 1 and 4 at some point, Steven.
Yeah. It's
Fantastic. That's super nice, says Adam. Ryan Hicks won a trade, says Brett. Alexander Ovechkin. Wow. Ovi. That's a hit right there, man. Fantastic. That actually probably is the hit of the show today.
Probably.
Very rarely is a hockey hit the hit of the show in this break room. But I got to say, Alexander Ovechkin is the hit today. I mean, obviously, LT, Jim Kelly, great helmets. But I don't think you can beat this jersey here Ovi. Ryan's got all sorts of trade offers, Steven. That's how you know it's a good one.
If you're not a hockey fan,
Yeah.
that's getting to your collection is about as good as it gets.
Yes, it is. He did have 2 spots in this break,
Worth it.
but well worth it. Certainly worth more than $180 for this Ovechkin headliner jersey. I guess I'll put this one away, but I think this is our hit today. That's the hit of the early show. It could change, though. We pull that Larry Bird warm-up or the Tom Brady Flash Authentic.
Oh, they all might need to be in the video.
That's going to be crazy. That is cool, says Erica. Very cool indeed on the Ovi jersey. Slab break is next. We got Erica, Joseph, Robert, Ryan, William, Dylan, and Kyle. Hit me up for that jersey if you got Jefferson, Chase, or Burrow, says Shane McDonald. Did Shane win it? Ryan won it. But Shane is looking for some Bengals or Jefferson.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Well, that too. But I think Shane came in here last night saying that he's a huge Joe Burrow guy. A Bengal fan. Hooday.
Also, by the way, great signing by the Bengals.
Yeah? For which one?
The Bengals, we took Orlando Brown Jr. from you guys.
From the Chiefs? That's fine. Chiefs lose Tyreek Hill. Didn't matter. They'll be fine. We do have, by the way, speaking of Bengals, Jamar Chase is in this slab series, by the way. The full slab. Mr. Chase is out there. Kyle saying Shane's a Louisiana fan. LSU. Maybe you like the Dwayne Bowie pulled earlier. Former LSU Tiger. We got Odell Beckham as well in the break room. A lot of LSU Tigers here. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And Kyle says only likes the Bengals because Burrow is there.
Same.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think we have 24 in the slab,
Yes,
right?
I think there was a number called like that.
From Kyle.
Yes.
He got the closer spot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have it here.
Perfect.
So I have the slabs next to me. We'll do 24 of 35 in the slabs. LOL Kyle Winchin. That sounds like that's his buddy, and who knows if he's messing with them. Now, those guys sound like buddies, though, Steven, for sure.
Hey, nothing wrong with liking a guy because he's out of place.
That's true.
The only reason I like the Bengals.
Fair enough. Throw me, says Joseph. Joseph looking to be thrilled in this break, Steven. All buddies, says Kyle. There you go. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the break room all together. 7 and 8 clicks. We got Erica up top. Erica, you've got the NFC North. Right below is Robert in the NFC South. NFC East is Robert again. Joseph, NFC West. William, AFC North. Kyle's got the best spot. AFC South. Peyton Manning slab card out there. Ryan Ritz, that's a Chiefs fan, AFC East. And Dylan Salisbury, red hot in the break room looking for John Elway. AFC East, by the way, Ryan could be Sauce Gardner. AFC North, Bill, could be Jamar Chase. Come on, Manning, says Kyle. 24 of 35. Looking for Peyton Manning, 18. A 5-time league MVP, the most MVPs ever. Not Peyton Manning here. Ooh, what is this? I think we have a dual patch auto. It is Chris Godwin, 2021 flawless card. Former Super Bowl champion. Also a Pro Bowl wide receiver, Chris Godwin. That's the NFC South. And that is Robert Williams. Let's go, Robert. Nice hit on Chris Godwin. This is cool. Do like this dual patch auto card, Steven. Very nice. We'll put this one away. Shocked that next Get Lucky's not full yet. Or is it full?
I think it is 2 away.
2 away? All right, let's get it. Let's get it, folks. Nice hit, Robert. And your Chris Godwin. We haven't done a top-to-bottom rundown the entire show, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll look at everything, and we'll see where we're at. We can keep balling, or we can take a brief dinner break before the 7 p.m. show. But I'll definitely give these guys a little more time because We've been red hot here.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, so taking a peek at the break page. We have ourselves 8 spots to go in the next slab break. We do have a Peyton Manning still out there. We also have Sauce Gardner, Jamar Chase, and John Elway. Headliners left in the full slab, only a 35-box series. We got 2 spots to go in the Get Lucky Multi-Sport Mixer. We did pull the Ovi, and we pulled what else? The Terry Bradshaw. We've done 9 of these already, Steven. There are 31 boxes left, and we have ourselves, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10 headliners in 31 boxes. 1 in 3 chance at a headliner, 1 in 4 chance at winning the break, 1 in 4 chance that there's coins in that break. So we still have a Pete Rose batting helmet out there, the MLB Hit King. We have the Sweetest Swing, Ken Griffey Jr., probably a top 5 best baseball player ever, maybe. We have Tom Brady, the GOAT. That is, I believe, a Flash Authentic, Steven, on the Brady. We do have also still out there, I'm going to confirm after the show, but I believe I was told that's an authentic Tom Brady. We have a Trevor Lawrence hanging headliner. I'm actually looking at it. It's in the room right now. One of the best young quarterbacks in the league. Floyd Mayweather boxing glove. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. baseball bat. We got jerseys of one of the best soccer players ever, Pele. One of the best NBA players ever, Magic Johnson. We got 2-time MVP, Giannis. And that's a Larry Bird warm-up, Steven. That is fantastic. So that break is awesome. I will jump in and run that back. 7 spots to go in our Absolute Madness break. We still have Ben Roethlisberger out there. We still have, my goodness, this unlocked 10% off. Come on now. We have Big Ben out there, Miles Sanders, and probably the coolest item in that series, Justin Herbert Chrome Speed Flex. That's clean.
Clean.
So the Sanders is an authentic. Big Ben is a rep. Herbert is a Chrome Speed Flex. 2 spots to go in the jerseys. This is one we can knock out this show. Saquon Barkley, one of the best young running backs in the NFL. Ricky Williams, legendary running back. And we have a Peyton Manning Mitchell and Ness jersey. That's pretty cool. Mitchell and Ness, not a custom jersey. 5 to go in the reps. We are still looking for Devontae Adams, Warren Moon, Terry Bradshaw, J.J. Watt, Kurt Warner, Terry McLaurin. So Hall of Fame quarterbacks left and right. One of the best defensive players of all time, J.J. Watt, and 2 of the best receivers in the game today, in Adams and McLaurin. We got 7 to go in the Diamond Double. We have, let's see, a lot of headliners left. Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in the league, set the single season mark for total yards this past season for a quarterback that is passing and rushing combined. Won the league MVP, Super Bowl MVP as well. He's fantastic. His tight end, Travis Kelce, still out there. Best tight end in the league. We have Joe Montana, dual-signed Trey Lance, Christian McCaffrey helmet, and we have the Sauce Gardner in the Wild West Diamond helmet. 3 spots to go in the minis. A lot of headliners left. I believe Derrick Henry's still out there. Justin Jefferson, Jerry Rice, J.J. Watt, and Hines Ward. So some of the great receivers, some great defensive players, a lot of good options, and trust the process. Loaded dice. We are down to 9 crates left. We have a 6 in 9 chance at a headliner in this series. Travis Kelce still out there. Number 2 all-time postseason receiving touchdowns. Dan Marino, probably a top 5 quarterback of all time. Devontae Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns this last year. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. Randy Moss, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. And we have Jim Brown, Bob Boulet's number 1 running back of all time. Beautiful, flash, authentic. Does not sign a lot, the great Jim Brown. 7 to go in the Diamond Single as well. And 6 to go in the Trenches Authentics. O.J. Simpson and Deion Sanders Authentics still out there, Steven. Bob will trade a Jefferson Vikings jersey for that Ovechkin. So that is an offer Bob is making. But that's a hard one to trade away, that Ovi, Steven. So we are sold out on Get Lucky. That break is coming up. And we'll do a jersey break after that as well. That is one spot away. So we got Lindsay, Ken, Luis, and Jason. Drop me a number, folks. Get Lucky, number 10 already, Steven. Holy cow. That's right. Only a 40-box series. And then we're going to do the chase wheel spin after this, unless we're like 2 away on those reps. We are 4 away now. If we get down to 2 away by the time this break is done, I'll give them a little more time to close out that for the chase wheel spin.
By the time the jersey break's done too?
Yeah, by the time the jersey break is done too. That sounds good. These 2 breaks.
I'm guessing, yeah, because that's just close. So
perfect. Jason wants 10. Thank you, Jason. 10 is going off the ticker in the Get Lucky mixer. We're moving. We just dropped this series a few hours ago, and these people are eating it up.
Yes, they were wondering when it was coming back, and it came back at a great time.
1 and 4 with a bang. It's a very good series. Let's get that replica close, says Kyle. We are grooving, Bob. We're moving and we're grooving, Bob Boulay. Doing both. That's how we do, Steven, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do, baby. All right, 8 times coming up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ken up top. You've got the NFL. Big-time Giants fan. We got Jason Fox in the MOB. Lindsay Milligan. She's got the NBA. She's an NBA fan. Love those basketballs. And Luis, you have everything else. Box 10 coming up in our Get Lucky multi-sport mixer. Here we go. 10 out of 40, Steven. That's actually break 10 also. So we are exactly 1/4 of the way in this fantastic series. Ooh, I like this one. Let me look for coins here. No coins in this one. We do have a former NBA All-Star, one of the best shooting guards of all time. Also a great autograph. It's Clyde the Glide, Clyde Drexler. That's the NBA.
Ooh.
Lindsay's about to yell. She's got another basketball. Fanatic certified on the Clyde Drexler ball. Clean auto, too. Do love that silver on the ball. Congratulations, Lindsay, on Clyde Drexler. That's how we do it, baby. He was actually Michael Jordan's rival in those early 90s. They said that Clyde Drexler might shoot better than MJ, and MJ made 6 threes in the NBA Finals against them. Then he did the shrug.
In the first half.
In the first half, yes, in the first half.
He drew lines with that argument immediately.
Yes, he did. Played on Houston's Phi Slamma Jamma fraternity. That's right. One of the best college teams ever, the Houston Cougars. Clyde Drexler, a 10-time All-Star, Steven. NBA champion 95. Obviously, a basketball Hall of Famer, a college basketball Hall of Famer. More than 20 points per game over his career. Fantastic hit, Lindsay Milligan. How about that? If it's a basketball, Lindsay does pretty good. Whether it's a basketball break or a basketball in these mixers, she cleans out, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly 10 in 30 chance at a headliner in the next break we do for this, Steven. That's 1 in 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Houston struggled last night. Their 2 best guards, Steven, both banged up. So that could be tough news for Houston. I do have Indiana as my upset pick. Out of Houston's region, I got Houston losing to the Indiana Hoosiers in the Sweet 16. But Calvin Sampson coaching up the Cougars. If they do make the not the Hall of Fame, I was going to say, if they make the Final Four, Steven, It is played in Houston.
Mm.
It's a little home field advantage. I believe, though, they're going to have to play Auburn in the next round, and Auburn has a local advantage in the next matchup. So it will be a tough game against a good seed, a good 9 seed in Auburn.
True.
So we'll see how Houston does in the madness. Dinner's ready, says Bob. See you later. What's for dinner tonight, Bob? Enjoy, man, and we will see you very soon. Jason Fox, we got John Gagliano, Nate Burgess, Ken Morawski, and Aaron King in the jerseys. So drop me a box number for the jerseys. London Broil, says Bob. That sounds fantastic, Steven. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
But it sounds good.
Does sound good.
It does sound good. A bit of British, Bob?
Anything that broils is usually pretty good.
Yes, it is. Jason wants 1. Thank you, Jason. 1 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Sliced top sirloin. Oh, it's a steak. Wow. That sounds really good.
I knew it's good to sound good.
I do like steak, man. I do like steak. I'll add 26 through 30 for the next jersey break. I'll get you guys randomized 8 times for your divisions. 1, yeah? No one wanted 1 in the jerseys. Numero uno. Here's a slab for you, Steven. Chris Godwin. 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, Jason Fox up top. You've got the NFC North, Jason. We got Aaron King right below in the NFC South. John Gagliano, NFC East, NFC West. Nate Burgess, AFC North. John, AFC South. Ken, AFC East, and John, AFC West. 1 of 50 in the jerseys. 50.
5.
A lot of boxes. Here's a good one. Former Defensive Player of the Year, member of the 100 Sack Club. It is T-Sizzle Terrell Suggs. Very nice custom jersey. Nate Burgess, 1 spot in that break. Terrell Suggs jersey, Steven, certainly worth more than $26. So nice hit there, Nate, on your T-Sizzle jersey.
Agreed.
All righty. So how far are we on that rep break right
We're
now?
still 3 away.
3 away. All right, we're going to do the chase wheel spin. I said if we're 2 away or less, I'll give them more
We
time.
got an order though right now.
Oh, okay. If we got our order, we'll give them more time.
Not into any of that.
Not in the reps.
Nope.
All right, so chase item is going off. We'll do the chase wheel spin for the reps. Next 1 and 4, pretty close.
I think it's 3 away.
All right, 3 away. That's the beauty of a 1 and 4 break. It's always so close to filling. It's always only 4 away. Get down to 3, then we get to 2, and then it's like, it's done. It is done real quick. All right, we'll get this T-Sizzle put away, then we'll do the chase wheel spin, and then if we are closed or super close, we'll do another break. Otherwise, we'll regroup for tonight's 7 p.m. show. All right, Terrell Suggs going away. Good hit, Nate. Nate the Great. So it was 1 break we did in this rep, right, Steven?
I put it in the chase wheel spin for you.
Perfect. I'll head on over to the chase wheel spin. Top name after 8 clicks is getting a wheel spin. A few new customers in here, and a few regulars as well. All right, 8 times, guys. Here we go. Got ourselves 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final click. Brett Cheney.
Oh, Brett.
Brett was in the chat for much of the show. Brett, I'll give you about 30 seconds here. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 on this virtual wheel. Oh, and I spun it on accident.
Doesn't count.
Don't worry, that's not your spin.
Risk it for something more.
Yeah, we can get you more. Brett wants to start on 14. All right, Brett. 14 works. 14. Yep, that looks like 14. Here we go. Chase wheel spin. It was better, Steven. 59.
Okay, there you go.
$59. It's anywhere from 1 to 100. 59 better than average.
And that's there for you.
All right, Brett. Let's take a quick peek at the break page. So we've got ourselves 8 to go in the jerseys. You're welcome, Brett. Brett saying thank you. We got 3 to go in the 1 and 4, 6 to go in the slab, 6 to go in the madness, 4 left in the reps. We refresh here to make sure that's right. We have 4 left in the reps, 7 in the diamond double, 3 in the minis, 7 in loaded dice, 7 in the diamond single, 6 to go in the trenches. So that is a great signing off point. We're a couple spots away in a few breaks. Could be good pre-fills for tonight. Hit of the show is the Ovechkin jersey. I'm going to go ahead and show this off one more time. Any disagreements, Steven?
No, I agree with that.
Ovi, Alexander Ovechkin, Capitals jersey, hit of the show. So, guys, 30 boxes left in that 1 and 4 mixer. 10 headliners left, including Brady, Larry Bird, Pele, and more. We'll be right back here at 7 p.m. Central Time in about 70 minutes. See you guys soon.